Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is September 14th, 2025, Sunday, and we'll start with Wordle as usual first. Playing number 1548. Alright, today's starting word, I'll be choosing fewer. It was the answer on 3rd April 2022 with an average difficulty score of 4.9 out of 6. Alright, let's go with fewer. Great day to get an ER word, that's all I'm going to say. It's not that. Okay, well, let's pick the next word on the list. Coily. Okay, yeah, that's a tough word. Yeah, I could see why this would be pretty tough, folks. See that? Okay, so we now have got O and Y in green. Okay, let's see. Soggy is a possibility. Soppy, maybe. Um, boggy, B-O-G-G-Y. Maybe is that a thing? Maybe. Um, it could be booty, but I think booty has been done before. I feel like I've said that. Booty. Booty, booty, booty. Okay. Um, Pouty Beard did that one. What about uh Hoggy? No. Hosty, Hunty. Joe, Jokey, Jouty, Gouty, Gouty. So a thing. I'm not sure. Should I do an eval or something? Goomy, Doomy. I do kind of like soggy. Maybe I should just go for that and not think too much about it. So I mean, I doubt I'll get it in 3, so I might as well try to get it in 4. I don't know. We'll see. Not that okay, but all right, okay. Could it be something O-S-S-Y? That's possible. Bossy, okay. B-O-S-S-Y. Mossy. Okay. 2 possibilities. Could be anything with it. Mousy. That's another one. Okay, so I might have to do an eval here. Mousy, mossy, bossy. Could also be noisy. I don't know if that one's been done before. Might have already been done before. Yeah, I mean, I might as well do an eval rating then. I guess I'll get it in 5. It's not. I don't like getting in 5, but rather than losing, so I think I'll do that because we could still have mousy. So U or another O. Uh, I'll just go for the U. I think that's a good indicator. And then M. B bossy, right? Noisy. So I think those are the main ones that I'm thinking of that could be the answer. I'm gonna try that. Mute. Bummin. What can I do with this? Be like biome, maybe? Would that cover most of it? It wouldn't be just. Yeah, I guess if the eyes there, so it's most probably noisy, right? That might be a good enough eval. Okay, try that. Okay, so it's OISY. So I think it has to be noisy. Okay, let's go for that. Which I'm surprised. I thought noisy would have been done before already. Huh. Wow, that is surprising. Okay, so that's equalized my 5 guess solve. So I was happier earlier this week to get a 3 guess solve to bring that up, but surely enough, Wordle humbles me and brings me back up to a 66 with my 5 guess solves. Okay, so now we've 3 and 5s are always back with each other. It's always you me, right? I mean that kind of thing. Okay, let's go to Squirtle. His answer is noisy. Very surprised it hasn't been done before. Okay, so with fewer than okay. 5,167 possible words. Really bad starting word. Coily, much, much better. 125 possible words. So way, way better. Soggy. I thought it was a good just try with 50 possible words. What was it? And then biome, another eval word. And then we got noisy. That was the only one. But that was the only one left after. So biome was a good eval word. Okay, so after coily, we could have so many. You see, I mean, look at this. The sheer number of this booty, sooty, goody, right? Pouty, boozy, okay? Poppy, dodgy, etc. So way too many. So I think honestly, soggy was fine. I mean, it still gave me a couple of words, but I had to go 2 eval words. But I think when you've got like coily, it just can't be helped. I mean, it did help me narrow it down a lot, but there's still just too many. So 2 evals, I think, is kind of the price that I have to pay. If I hadn't started with fewer, probably I'd ended up with 4, which is pretty good, but it ended up being a 5. At least I didn't lose, so I think I'll take it. I think I'm not gonna complain too much, and I think also I did okay. But let's see with wordfinder.com if Soggy has been done before. I think it has. I think so. Yeah, September 27th, 2022. Okay, that's well, maybe I should have something else, right? And then biome. I think yes, September 9th, 2021. As also been before. So yeah, surprised at noisy. Still up there. What about let's check Mossy and Bossy. I'm curious. Bossy September 24th, 2024. Okay, so it has been before. Mossy. Also done July 2nd, 2023. Okay, so Bossy, Mossy, those were done. Uh, uh not much left. Okay. But yeah, the biome helped. It gave me the iron. That's all, and then that's all I needed to know. Okay. All right. Let's move on to connections. Okay. Let's see if we can get myself a 3 tomorrow. Let's see. I'll see. Okay. Playing connections number 826. All right. Let's go. Today's 16 words are main, scale, door, key, top, compass, wall, gate, best, fleet, beat, inset, portal, better, downing, and hatch. Robert Downey. No, wait, that's Robert Downey Jr. That's not Downing. Okay, no, Downing. 10 Downing Street. Uh, okay, 10 Downing Street in the UK. So in the Downings. What else would Downing mean? If not referring to street. Could be like Wall Street. Okay. I think there's Fleet Street, maybe. Downing Street, Main Street. Be famous streets. Okay, we might leave that. Set that aside for now. Compass shows you directions. Scale shows you weight. No, but they don't really. Nothing else fits. Okay. Top best, of course, number 1. Top best. Um. Uh, um. Well, that's kind of it too, right? Okay. Compass has a needle. Scale has a needle. I don't see the evidence of having a needle. Um, inset. Yeah, well, something that's inset, right? It's like, I don't know, like a diamond or something? Like it's a shape, some kind, like something is inset. Or could this be like uh, an anagram of some kind? Or what is this? We're looking at here. Okay, what is this? It's a weird one. Uh, reach the top. Be the best. Um, portal, gate, hatch, door, all entryways. So that's 2. Okay, so I think I'll go with the 2 I know first, so that we'll see what's left. So we'll try the streets first. This might be purple, maybe. Streets of symbolic importance. I just said streets. Okay. Um, I don't think it's necessary to say this back part because I feel like the assumption is that if we knew that these were certain streets, they're famous enough, right? Like you're saying, like certain uh like whatever, Fifth Avenue or something like that. Like we don't know that the reason why we know these names is because they're important. So I would say that this part is not needed to mention to get the full point. So I'm gonna say for myself, and I'm gonna give myself the full point. Okay, portal, door, hatch, and gate entryways. We'll do that. Entryway. Okay, great. That's the yellow. Not surprising. That was actually one. Yeah, the easier ones. I should have clocked that sooner. Okay. So we still have best top. I mean, it could be beat and key. Have to do with like musical stuff. Well, beat, key, scale. I don't know if inset is a musical thing. Um, to best someone, to better someone, to beat or top someone, sort of like to do better, to outdo somebody. I think in a verb sense, I would say. Okay, let's try that. Surpass, yeah, outdo. Okay, that's fine. That's the blue. All right. Compass, inset, key, and scale. Key opens a door. Key can also be like a musical key. But I don't know, is there such a thing as musical compass? Scale. This would be the green, so it's something that I feel like I'll just say it's like musical things, musical terms or something. I don't know. Oh, map features. Oh, inset. I didn't know inset is a map feature. Okay, yeah, that's probably the reason why I didn't see it. And then yeah, keys. I mean, key. Are they referring to like the legend? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm used to calling it the legend, but I think yeah, it's also called the key. So didn't think of that. Nor did I think of right. Then the scale is like the ratio of like 1 to whatever to show the size of the country or the geographical feature. How big is it? Is it like 1 to 10 ratio? So it's not like it's the real size is like 10 times that or 100 times or whatever. But the inset, I'm not really sure. Is it like another photo inset? Map, maybe. Let's see. An inset map, also known as a locator map or small scale map, is a map that shows a larger area in context of a smaller area. Can I see a picture of that? Because I don't really. I think I can kind of visualize it, but okay, maybe we'll go back. Let me see images. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, right. So it's like, yeah. Right, so they're just showing like you're gonna zoom into a smaller part, showing you a zoomed in portion of that bit. Okay, so that's the inset. All right, okay. Because I was thinking of like inset, like a stone in a ring or something like that. That's what I was thinking of. Inset. Yeah, small graphic representations direct set within a larger one. Piece of cloth set into a garment for decoration. Blah 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 blah. Are gems anything to do with that? No, I don't know why I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, there's diamond inset rings. Okay, see, so that's why I thought I'd seen this kind of word, to do with like things inside it, but I just didn't think that you also use that for maps and stuff. Makes sense though. It really makes sense. So that was just me, my lack of knowledge of that word so much. So that I think fair enough that this should. I mean, is it really? But I do feel like if I compare green and blue, I do think actually the green is harder than the blue. Really, I think this green should be the blue instead of this. Beat best pair top. This seems like a simple, simple. I say simple kind of a synonyms kind of thing. So like I feel like that should be green rather than blue. Like yeah, let me know what you think. Overall, I don't think it's particularly hard or anything. I don't think I got any mistakes. Yeah, should be fine. Probably a 1 out of 5. I think it's not that. Doesn't feel like that hard. Maybe trickiest probably is the map thing. If you're not really sure what certain words might mean in reference to maps, the terms for the map stuff. So that I think is probably the trickiest bit of all, in my opinion. But the other three are feel like quite straightforward. Or maybe the streets are a little bit tricky if you don't know certain streets, but I feel the most streets are, if you've got a general idea of trivia, you know those street names. You don't need to know what they are, but you've probably heard of them. I would think so. Yeah, here we go. All right, let's go on to the last daily game for today. It's mini crossword at the LA Times, September 14th, 2025. Elizabeth Sikorsky, mini crossword. Okay, scroll down. Yeah, there we go. One across. Ode to an Onion Poet Neruda. I know there's a poet named Pablo Neruda, I think is his name. Hopefully I got it right. One down. Moonlight Sonata instrument. Is that piano? I suppose. Two down. Celestial Guardian. I don't say garden. Say that angel. Three down. Run in the wash. Bleed. Four down. Makes advances. I don't know. Leads. I guess. Five down. Mel of Cooperstown. I don't know who that is. Six across. Fjord, for example. Inlet. Seven across, word of travel or secret. This should be an agent. Okay, so this is not late, I don't think. Okay, let's do agent first. Oh, okay. 30 seconds. Alright, so this is actually okay, now I get it. Alright, we'll get to that clue in a sec. Let's look at the earlier clues first. One across, Ode to an Onion, poet Neruda. I've heard of Pablo Neruda. Apparently he's a very famous poet, actually. But I've never heard of Ode to an Onion. Why, Ode to an Onion? What is that about? Okay, sounds very interesting. Is it because he loves onions or something? I'm gonna look for it. Let's just do this. Okay. Okay, this is just like a story about that. I don't want this. Okay. Let's look at this one. This is a blog, I believe. Okay, just look here. Onion, luminous flask, your beauty formed petal by petal, crystal skills expanded you in the secrecy of the dark earth. Your belly grew round of dew. Okay, we're gonna scroll down. Oh, so this person posted like the whole poem ode to an onion. Okay, I guess my guy really likes onions. I mean, you know what? It's great. It's great for cooking. It's great for cuisine. I'm not a fan of the raw version of it, but the cooked ones I mean, it has so many uses and it flavors so many things, and it's quite tasty. I mean, in some instances, I don't like it, but I feel like its contributions are so important that I can't blame it for that. I mean, it's just that it's my taste buds that's the issue, not the onion. So yeah, you know what? Pablo was right to write an ode to another. Uh, an ode basically is a sort of poem to appreciate something. I think it's very understood. One down, Moonlight Sonata. Instrument Moonlight Sonata, I think, is a famous musical piece which is meant to be played on piano. Yeah, it's a song you play on piano. By Sonata. Let's go to Wikipedia so you can get that. Ah, it's by Beethoven. Okay, here we go. Piano piece. All right. 2 down. Celestial guardian, so they're a protector from the heavens, right? Angel supposed to look over you, your guardian angel. That's it. 3 down. Run in the wash, so it's like when the colors of like maybe like a new T-shirt or really dyed T-shirt, the colors come out, so they bleed, coming out. 4 down, makes advances. So now I figured out what that means. I thought like it makes advances, like okay, so moving forward, so leads. That's what I was thinking, something like that. But there was a question mark, but I just didn't get what they meant, and like I should have thought of advances in another way, but I just forgot it. That advances also means like lends you money, so gives you some money in advance so that you can use it for whatever you need. So it makes advances. So they lend you money to give you like an advance income or that's a salary or whatever. 5 down, Mel Cooperstown. Mel Ott? What even is Cooperstown? Who's that? Oh. Melvin Thomas Ott. Nicknamed Master Melvin, is an American professional baseball right fielder who played in Major League Baseball (MLB) for the New York Giants from 1926 to 1947. So what's Cooperstown? I don't get it. Is that where he's from, or I don't know, or is it like Cooperstown? Okay, so it's a village in Europe, so maybe that's where his team is from. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's got to do with baseball and stuff. Okay, so I guess it's from there or something. 6 across fjord, for example, is an inlet. Okay, it's like a geographical feature, right? I think. 7 across, word of travel or secret. What finishes the phrase travel agent, right? Who books your tours for you, whatever trips. Secret agent, spy. 8 across, scholarship basis at times. What it's the reason why you need you qualify for scholarship is the needs that you have, right? I think that's what it is. 9 across, auto pioneer ransom. I've never heard this person. Ransom Oles, ransom or ransom Oles? Ransom Oles. Oh, okay. So ransom is his first name. Oles is his last name. Okay, confusing. Ransom Eli Oles was an American businessman and executive who was known as a pioneer of the American automotive industry. The Oldsmobile and Ario brands were named. Oh, Ario, right? Like Ario Speedwagon or something, I guess. And he claimed to have built his first steam car as early as 1887 and his first gasoline-powered car in 1896. He won an assembly line as base content is credited to Olds, who used it to build the first mass-produced automobile, the Oldsmobile Curved Dash, beginning in 1901. I'm gonna be honest, I've never heard of this guy before. I do know like Ford, and all this stuff. Henry Ford, I think was his name, with the cars and stuff, but I don't know Ransom. Also, sorry to that guy. Maybe this is common in American history, like you guys already know these inventors, but I didn't know them. So, new trivia for me today is Olds. Mel Ott, again, baseball player. I didn't know. It's an American thing. So, little trivia things that I didn't realize, but the rest are all pretty easy and straightforward. And got also just 2 U.S. specific trivia clues. So in case if you're not from the U.S., you might not know who those people are. That's what they really do. All right, let me know in the comments section how you did for today's Wordle connections and Allentown's mini password if you played any or all of these. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.